Use quite a bit, as you can see. This isn't the first step. Shit, I already messed up. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Jenna, and today, whoa! She actually did her makeup like fancy. Yeah, I did. This is going to be a autumn makeup video. I just watched Zoella film one, or just watched hers, and I thought it was super cute, and I just loved how it looked, so I thought I'd give it my own little twist, but of cheap makeup, so not like MAC or anything like crazy. So this is the look. Gold, bronzy eyes, dark burgundy lips, and I really like it. There's multiple points where you can just stop and not do anymore. You could stop before the eyeliner, you could stop before the lipstick, and I just wanted to do both. So I just really like this look. I like how sparkly it is. I like how it makes my eyes look because my eyes are green, and I don't know, I just really like how they look. So yeah, keep watching to see how all of this happened and how many times I messed up. It's literally like unbelievable how many times I was like, crap, I didn't do this right, or oh, I forgot to do this, and oh, I was getting so frustrated while I was filming this. But yeah, so this is the look, and stay tuned to see how all of this happened. So the real first step is I'm going to take e.l.f.'s Tone Adjusting Face Primer, and I'm just going to put that all over my face and my main crease spots. So I'm just going to take like 2.5 pumps. Looks disgusting. And I'm just going to do forehead, chin, cheeks. This looks like I'm smearing like guacamole on my face. And then the top of my eyes because I don't have eyeshadow primer. And just rub it in. I just use my fingers. I don't know what else you can use for that. Oh my god! How many things can go wrong? I'm bleeding! Ignoring that, just continue to rub in your primer because... Okay, so I already messed up this video like 3 times now. So I squirted foundation. I used the Almay TLC Truly Lasting Color in Ivory. Yeah, I accidentally squirted it on my hand before I did my primer, so it's just on a paper plate right now because I have these in my room. Don't judge me. And I'm just going to take an e.l.f. foundation brush and do that. So I gave up trying to use my foundation brush just because it takes a while and I don't really have patience right now, so I'm just going to get the rest of this off my brush onto my face. Wash that later. Sponge. This sponge is really dirty and old, so ignore that, and I know it's gross, but I wash it like every morning, so whatever. So now that your foundation is on your face, however you want to do it, you can obviously still see I have spots. So I'm going to take my CoverGirl Outlast concealer, and I'm going to be putting that under my eyes like this. I'm going to basically be doing like a Nike symbol on both eyes. You know, I mean, they're not symmetrical, obviously. I'm going to do a dot on my eyelids because it just looks nice. I'm also going to be going over my acne that I have going on right now. Right under that nose, on the bridge, and my forehead. Take the opposite side, so I just use this side for foundation. Yeah, it's the holes and stuff. Now I'm going to take this side and do my concealer. Okay, now you have your pale face going on, or however your face looks. It looks completely different from how we started, for me. I'm just going to take... I'm going to take my Hard Candy eyeshadow palette. It's called Birthday Suit. And as you can see, I use these colors the most between them. I'm going to take the yellowy toned one and put that underneath my eye, not doing this on my eyelid. And put it underneath, and also anywhere where the creases are in my face, so just under my nose, and like on my chin, and going over any of the zits, so like all these spots on my face. Now that you've done that, you're going to take your kabuki brush, powder brush, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to take my face powder that I just got. It's from Wet n Wild in the color Fair. Ow! And try not to pinch yourself when you open it. That hurt. Okay, that was fun. This is a great video so far. And I'm just going to lightly powder my entire face. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take just a small round brush. This one's from Eco Tools. I've cut it so it's super like little. And I'm just going to get it wet. And getting your brushes wet and then using a pigment makes the pigment stand out more and makes it brighter. So I'm going to take this big old palette. I think this is from e.l.f. too. Yeah, I Love Space. This is the 100 color palette. I got it for Christmas and I don't really use all the colors, but I use some of them. And I'm just going to take this gold color and I'm going to swipe that across my inner corner of my eyelid. And then wipe off your brush. So I have a little makeup wipe here. I'm gonna get it wet again. And this time I'm going to be using like this bronzier color right here. It's also shiny. And I'm going to be doing that for the other half of my eyelid. Ta-da! Now that you look not normal. Make sure your darker color is in the same spot on one eye as it is the other, so you don't have like two different looking eyes. I'm gonna wipe this brush off. So now I'm done with this like liquiding part. I'm gonna let this dry, and while that's drying, I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows because as you can see, my eyebrows look really sparse right now. I'm just going to take a angled brush and angled brush. And I'm taking my Avon palette in Mocha Latte, and I'm just going to take the darker brown color and fill in my eyebrows with that. And that was fun to see my camera just then. Okay, so just going to start here at the peak and go down. And then constantly I'm pinching my end of my brush so my lines stay sharp. Now that your eyebrows are looking dark as your hair and as evil as you want them to be, I'm just gonna wipe off the end of this brush. Okay, so now your eyebrows are filled in and you have some eyeshadow on. I'm going to go back to this palette, the Eyes, Lips, and Face palette. And I'm just going to take this matte brown and this is the brush I just used to like pat on eyeshadow, and I'm just going to take that color and then do it on my crease and then smooth it out and blend it so it's not such a harsh line. Okay, now that that's blended out and it looks somewhat the same, I'm going to go back to my small-ended brush and I'm just going to take that same sparkly color, which I guess we could have done this at the beginning, but and I'm just going to put that in under my bottom lash line. Okay, so now that that's blended out, close that. I'm going to tightline my eyes. Can't see, but I have a towel here. I'm going to tightline my eyes, and I'm just going to take a dark brown pencil liner. This one is like a charcoal liner, which just means it goes on really smoothly. And I'm just going to do the upper lashes, not the bottom lashes. And for some of you, you're like, wow, Jenna, that looks really uncomfortable. I'm like, yeah, you have no idea. Because it is. Okay. So now that we've tight-lined our top lashes, I'm just going to take some Clump Crusher by Lash Blast. I think this is CoverGirl. Yeah, we're just gonna go with that. This is in Black is Black, and I'm just gonna do one coat. Shout out to the guy who drives a motorcycle in my area, because he does that like at 5 o'clock in the morning and 2 o'clock in the morning, and he just really wants to ride his motorcycle and be loud a lot. So thank you. Thank you. Knock over your makeup station. It's been a long day. Okay, so now that you've done your mascara, I always hop around my face. I don't do like this part, this part, this part. so I don't do my face and then my eyes and then my eyebrows and then my eyelashes. I jump everywhere. So now I'm just gonna take this EcoTools blush brush, and you can see mine's pink. And I'm just gonna take contouring and bronzing powder from e.l.f. because e.l.f. is amazing. I like e.l.f. makeup. And I'm just gonna put this on my cheeks. And I'm just gonna do it down here too. Now I'm going to take the bronzing part of it, and I just use this to contour because it works. And I'm just using an angled brush from e.l.f. Literally it says angled brush. It's just an e.l.f. brush. Pat it, blow off, and then just do it right in that little part where you put contour. Now I feel like I have really distinct coloration on my face. Yeah. So now I'm gonna go back to eyes because I told you guys I jump around a lot. Now I'm just gonna take this light, it's really shiny pearly powder, and I'm just going to take that and put it on my brow bone and right in the corner of my eyes. And I'm using the applicator just because I like how much product it gets onto it. So this doesn't have a mirror on it, sadly, so I'm gonna go back over to this to see what the hell I'm doing. So that's how that looks. And you can stop here, but I'm going to add some liquid liner, which might be a bad idea because I tend to mess up my liquid liner a lot. But you know, we'll see how this goes. By the way, if I'm like not looking at you guys and I just like start looking over here and like, you can't hear what I'm saying, I'm like FaceTiming my like best friend right now as I'm doing all this. So that's why. Tani, say what's up. Hi. Crossies, this goes well. Ta-da! Did some liquid liner. I didn't go all the way in. I just like did like from there on. So you can see it looks a little weird on this side. Ignore this side, but this side looks good. Oh, maybe in the mirror it looks fine. I don't know. Maybe just on camera it doesn't look great because my eyelashes or something. I don't know. Just trust me that that looks normal. Oh wait, maybe it doesn't. Just kidding. Okay, so now that you've done your liquid liner, the last step, this is another point where you can just say stop. This is obviously like a fall makeup look. I don't know if I've like said that just straight up. I think of darker colors like burgundy, so I wore this today. Golds and stuff. That's why this is going on. So I'm gonna put on some lipstick, and I don't really wear lipstick that much. I just mostly wear chapstick or some lip gloss, or like I have a blush stick that's a really pretty pink that I put on my lips. It's like that pink. But yeah, so I'm just gonna put some lipstick on. Cool, awesome. Okay, so this is the color Vixen, and this is a matte lipstick from Avon, and it's just like a really dark burgundy. So I'm just gonna go 1, 2, because I go with my Cupids. Oh, that's a fun look. I look like Kim Possible right now. Like, you know how she has like one dark lip and then one that's not? Okay. So I'm turning into a velociraptor. I guess that's just like it. So this is the look. And yeah. Okay, so that was my autumn look makeup look tutorial. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below your favorite colors you wear during autumn, or your favorite beauty products, like brands. And subscribe to my channel for more weekly videos. And yeah, that's it. So like this video, comment down below, subscribe to my channel for more weekly videos, and I'll see you guys next week. Okay, so bye.